So I just finished recording this video about how you can install Metatrader on Ubuntu using PlayOnLinux. It should have been quite easy, but apparently, well, things didn't work out as easy as I thought they would. But I finally managed to install it. As you can see right here, I'm logged into my account of Oanda. Let me see here, you can see it at the left top on my live account. You see I have a connection and the charts are running. So stick with it and you will manage to install Metatrader on Ubuntu. Especially after watching this video, it should be a piece of cake. So enjoy watching this video and let me know what you think at the comments. So here's another video by Dave Tromp on how to have fun with your Ubuntu system and actually get some work done. In one of my previous videos I showed you how I have MT4, that's Metatrader 4, running on my Ubuntu system. Metatrader is a trading platform mostly used by forex traders and CFD traders. And it is built for Windows, but you can have it running on Linux or also on Mac OS X using Wine. Wine is a great piece of software that allows you to run Windows applications on Linux, and then there is this layer which is called PlayOnLinux. I'm on the website right now at www.playonlinux.com. And this will integrate your applications better and have some proven preset settings that will work perfectly. So what I will do is I will show you how to install PlayOnLinux and then how to install Metatrader 4. So you just go to www.playonlinux.com and then you go to I like to download PlayOnLinux. Then you go to download page. So at the PlayOnLinux download page you just scroll down and you go to Ubuntu. You click there and then you can follow these commands. You can just simply copy and paste them into your terminal, and what it will do, it will download private key using wget and it will install the key. It will also add some sources to your sources list here, and then you will have to update your repository files, and then you have to install PlayOnLinux using sudo apt-get install PlayOnLinux. The PlayOnLinux interface, and then you have here install a program. So you click on that, it will load in all the available presets for programs that can be installed, and we will already go to other because I know it's there. No, we just have to wait. Okay, so we clicked on other here, and then you can see that there's a Metatrader 4 or even a Metatrader 5 preset file, and then it's as simple as install. Yes, I don't want to be reminded. Click next, don't remind me anymore. Okay, and what it will do is it will go out and download MT4, the exe file from metatrader4.com, and it will install it using Wine. It will there we go. Oh, it's also downloading a different version of Wine that is best to work with Metatrader 4. There are many different versions of Wine, and not all of them work evenly well with all kinds of Windows programs. And that's the beauty of PlayOnLinux. They have figured out what works well together, and they have made some scripts and a nice interface, and you can just say, I want this application, install, and there you go. So just have to wait for the download. Okay, now it's creating the virtual drive on which Metatrader will be installed, and now it's yes, it's installing. It's configuring Wine, the Wine configuration in home. Yes. Okay, and finally it downloaded MT4 and it will be installing it. Let's see. Has encountered a serious problem and needs to be closed. Sorry, blah blah. Let's close. Okay, so that didn't work out. Let's see, an error occurred. Do you want to send a bug? Yes, we want to send a bug. Okay, last time I did this it worked out perfectly well, and now it didn't. Well, there's a different way of doing it. First, let's see, we need to install some different versions of Wine. Now it's using Wine 1.735. Let's try our systems version of Wine. Yes. Or we can add one. Let's see, available Wine versions. What was the version I was running that was working so well? It was an earlier version. I believe it was 26. So we'll be adding the version 1.7.26. It will download this version and we will try to install it there. So this is one of the nice things of PlayOnLinux. It allows you to manage different versions of Wine, and for each program you can try and use a different version of Wine. Yes, so we have version 1.7.26 installed now. We can select that. Can we? Yes. Oh, we did. So here we are at the Metatrader installation and we can switch over to 1.7.26. Still running. Virtual drive will be terminated. Yes, that's fine. Right. Let's see, components. Let's install. No, still not working. Let's cancel. Okay, let's try there ourselves. I believe it's www.metatrader4.com, more or less, isn't it? Yes. We can download Metatrader for free. Hey, they also have there's an article, well, just for Windows. There we go. So it has in download mt4 setup.exe file, and then we go back to PlayOnLinux and we do install program, and then we install a non-listed program. We say next, install the program on a new virtual drive. Yes, let's do that. We'll call it Metatrader. Say next. What would you like to do before installation? Use another version of Wine. Yes, that's what we want. We want to configure Wine. No, not really. We just want to use another version, the one that we just installed. Next. What kind of virtual drive? It's a 32-bit, because Metatrader is 32-bit. Okay, it's configuring Wine. Okay, and now we can browse for the file we just downloaded, which is in our downloads folder. Let me see, where is it? There we go, Metatrader setup exe, open, next. We then say yes, agree, next. Okay, it looks like the files are almost all downloaded. Let's see if we can go next. Yes, it looks like we're all done. Finish. Still there's a little bit of an error. Let me see. And it starts up. So there you have it. Here is Metatrader running, and here we can select a broker that we want. Let's say Oanda. Can we edit? Searching for Oanda. There we go. So we can select live or practice account. Let's go to next, and we can log into our existing account. So after I closed out the Metatrader 4 program that I just installed and had running, I was looking at PlayOnLinux, and I was expecting to see the program installed right here, but apparently it's not showing up. But I was sure it was installed, so I looked it up. In your home folder, here home, you have PlayOnLinux virtual drives. If you click there and then go to the virtual drive that you created, in our case I called it Metatrader. This is the other one that was installed but was not working. So you go to Metatrader and then to the C drive and then program files like on Windows. And then there's the program Metatrader 4, and then here you have the terminal.exe, which is the start of the program. So if you double click here, it will start Metatrader, and it should ring a bell right now. beautiful sound. Okay, so this is how you can start it. I'll close it out again. Let's see, you can make a link to the, here, make a link, and then you can copy this to the desktop if that's what you like. You can just cut it or move it to the desktop. There we go, desktop, select. Okay, so we have a link on the desktop. So if we go to the desktop, there it is. If we double click here, again it will start Metatrader 4. There we go. But apparently it linked to another Metatrader. So it was a bit surprising to see that by clicking the link to the terminal.exe, it would open up Metatrader 4, but without my credentials filled out, as I already had filled them out. But after filling them in once, again, it would just open up the account and everything seems to work. And also it's persistent, so if I close and then open again, it will start up with my account. We can see data is coming and going, and yeah, so it does seem to work, although maybe a little bit unexpected in how it exactly works, but hey, it works. So once again, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and thanks for watching.